Hello and welcome back to another makeup video. Today I am not doing special effects, doing something a bit more in my comfort zone, so no chance of me messing this one up. Today is episode 1 of me recreating TikTokers' makeup looks. I don't know if I would call that this, but I don't know who else's I would like to do. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. But today I'm going to be recreating this makeup look by Schauer on TikTok. I saw this and I felt the need to do it for myself, you know what I'm saying? And the last time that I had done green eyeshadow, it did not turn out very good. So today I'm getting redemption on green eyeshadow. I also have to go to work today, so that's another reason for me to try and make sure that it looks good. So I'm gonna be starting this how I do my makeup routine, because I'm kind of just gonna try and do my own take on the look, but like recreate the eyeshadow as close as possible. You get what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna start with my Clarity RX Get Balanced Probiotic Serum for balance and hydrating. I got this in an Ipsy bag at one point, but this stuff just like helps my makeup last, and like it'll keep my skin really nice, because like I work at a restaurant, you know, the kitchen gets really hot, especially, you know, if you're standing back there for a while. So, but I have never had issues with this stuff. All right, next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. What I do for mine is I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. So the way I do it is I just start with the line right underneath, like that, because it kind of just helps define the eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? Then I brush the eyebrow hairs down and I sort of like fill in on the top. So I sort of have a sketch of like, you know, the basic shapes and the outline to follow. And then I just fill it in. It looks a little janky, but it's okay because we're gonna clean it up underneath. Alrighty, so now that that's done, I am going to use my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel, and I'm just gonna stick these down. So furry. So to clean up my eyebrows and also to add some primer to the eyes, I'm going to use this Stuck On You eye primer by the Beauty Crop. It's a shade, but I'm pretty sure it's comparable probably to like the MAC Paint Pot. And I just take a flat brush and I just clean up underneath. Really like to make sure my eyeshadow don't move. Then I'm just gonna blend it out, sort of. See, I told y'all in my last video, if anyone actually did watch that, I was gonna get better lighting, and I did. I got myself a ring light, and it is just so much nicer because the little mirror that I do have, like it has some LED lights on it, but they just were not strong enough, because that video took me like quite a long time to do. All right, perfect. This I also got on Ipsy. I know these were popular like a few years ago. These unicorn essence drops. I got it in an Ipsy bag, but like they're actually really nice. Like I wouldn't have been able to justify spending the money on it otherwise. A bottle of this is $50. And that is kind of a lot of money. But these with that Clarity RX serum is so nice. Now it is time for the eyeshadow. Like I said, last time I did green eyeshadow, it did not turn out good. I think it's just because I didn't really know how to do eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try this again. The issue is though, is I don't have a lot of green shades. I think that was also the issue last time, but we'll see how this goes. I think I can make it work. So to start, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Sour right there for like my first shade. I'm just using this to sort of use as a base shade. My transition shade, I guess, is what the proper term would be. Oh my god, I should make this a series though. Recreating TikTokers makeup. Cause like, I really like Brittany Broski's makeup. Like, giving very 50s vibes. I love it. Now I'm using James Charles palette. I'm gonna use the dark green shade right there on this like little triangle brush. So right now I'm just sort of adding the darkness in the outer corner. I'm also doing this so I can sort of outline where I'm going to put the eyeliner. Alright, I just need to stop messing with it. I literally didn't say anything for all of that because I was concentrating. So what I was kind of trying to go for was like shaping out the liner part, but that didn't really work. So, but I still think once I add that on, it'll be okay. Yeah, it should be okay. So I'm going to go do the other eye real fast. I'll be right back when we are doing the next step. I'm going to start on the eyeliner. So for hers, it looks like she has it in eyeshadow, like at least for this part, not like, you know, the on the eye part. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna okay. Just needs a little shaping to the salon. So this is my first ever time doing eyeshadow like this, so please bear with me. Alright, I'm gonna take this teeny brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend out some of this black underneath. Okay, that's starting to look cute. Now if I can do it again on the other side, that will be a miracle. Alright, this is what we have so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my primer from before. What I'm going to do is sort of carve out a cut crease for myself, because it appears that she has like more of a neon green on the lid. Alright, so I just shaped it in the same shape that the eyeliner is going in. So now I'm going to go back in with the James Charles palette, and I'm taking the like neon green shade or the bright green shade, and I am just packing that right on the lid. Wow, this James Charles palette kind of sucks. Okay. It looks a little weird right now. Oh, let me do the other side. I'm just confused because like this was looking so good, and like then I added in this green and I'm like, what the heck? Isn't making sense. Sarah, I'm so sorry. She'll come together when she does. I mean, it's not horrible. Could be better. She's got a little bit of glitter on her eyes. Before I do the glitter though, I need to do eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Sex Kitten eyeliner by Tarte, and I'm just gonna be connecting with the black that we did. Alright, now I'm just gonna do my waterline really fast. Alright, now glitter. I don't really have any green glitter, so I'm just going to use the Moonchild palette by Anastasia, and we're just gonna use the Lucky Clover. This is turning out so good. Touch up this black a little bit more. That's spooky. Can never have too much black eyeliner. Something I lived by religiously while I was younger. So I was emo. Alright. In the midst of that, I probably should have taken a break to put this primer on because I have to wait for this to dry too. I have zero clue how to pronounce that. I don't know if that's doing anything at all for you. It's like one of those jelly primers. See? So like when you dig into it, it like regenerates itself. It's really nice. And I only really use it. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. I only use this primer really whenever I'm doing foundation because it is I wouldn't say heavy, but like, you know, it's not very lightweight. Yeah, this helps keep my face. It kind of builds like a barrier almost between like my skin and the foundation, so I don't break out. Alright, so I went and dampened my beauty blender. So I am now going to do foundation. I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Ivory. I love this foundation. It like it says, it is very full coverage. It is very thick. Yeah, if you don't like full coverage foundation, this is not for you. Alright, and I don't usually use my beauty blender, but my brush is dirty right now, so we are just going to make do. Yeah, I like brushes more. I'm not a huge fan of just the way the beauty blender makes it look. And like, don't get me wrong, like I used to hate using brushes. I used to think using brushes was stupid because I hadn't found the right one yet. And so I was always like, beauty blenders are superior, but then I started using that one and my mind has changed. Alright, so for concealer, I use the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Concealer in the shade Stone. Alright, then I'm going to add in the contour with the NYX Wonder Stick in the shade Light Medium. Yeah, and this is how I contour. I know a lot of people do it like crazy ways, but I just like simple contour. Okay, so to blend out the highlight parts, I am going to use this tiny little concealer brush. It's like painting, you know? Makeup is. It's so fun to me. This is way easier than freaking face paint. This ring light, like, makes it look so pretty. What? Professional catfish. Can't forget the nose. Time to set the face. So I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Powder with this Sephora powder brush. And I only set in the places that I put like the concealer. Just kind of going around the contour. And then for the contour parts, I am going to be using the Physicians Formula Matte Butter Bronzer with Shina B Miami. It's a blush brush, but I use it for this. So I use this then to set all the contour bits. Boom. Alright, now let's finish up the under eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put eyeliner on my waterline. I usually use black, but she doesn't have black on in the photo. So I am going to be using this cream gel liner by ColourPop in the shade Honey Dude. And I'm gonna use this to line my waterline. Doesn't make much of a difference, but it does make my eyes look a little brighter. So I'm going to use, oops, I dropped it. I'm going to be using this little Wet n Wild brush. It's just kind of like a flat packer brush. I'm going to go back into that dark green shade to sort of just add this dark green and kind of see if I can connect it with the top. All right, then I'm just gonna blend underneath with the lighter green. All right, I think that is the eyeshadow all complete. It's not very identical to hers, but it still looks cute. To finish up the face, we just need a little bit of blush and highlighter. For blush, I am going to be using the Auto Bomb Girl Powder blush in the shade Houston. It's this like bright pink shade. This is my favorite one. For highlighter, I'm going to go back in with the Lucky Clover shade from earlier. Keep that green theme going on. Highlight powder everywhere. Boom. Alrighty. So I am almost done with this makeup look. I just need to put on eyelashes and lipstick. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I will be right back with the finished makeup look. Alright everybody, so this is the final look. I am so pleased with how it came out. I think that it looks so cute. Sarah, I hope I made you proud. Love you, mommy. Alright, yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed this makeup video. If you did, make sure to subscribe. I post new makeup videos every single Wednesday. And if you have a suggestion of any makeup video you'd like me to do, comment down below. Also, all my social media will also be linked down below in case you want to catch up with me anywhere else besides YouTube. And I will see you next time.